How's it going? Checking out here for the morels, see if anything's coming up between the work and home. Real quick pass through the woods here. I just stumbled on a nice big patch of turkey tail. Probably take some of that home for tea. Look at that. I'm just picking a few off of it. It's not a hard one to find. It's pretty abundant out here. Anywhere there's dead trees, I'll pretty much just keep getting it fresh. Man, that's nice, isn't it? And that there is a false morel. You don't want to eat them. They look a lot like morels. They don't have quite the same stem and they're not hollow. Hopefully I can find a morel here to show you. Cedar. I think I spotted an older one, not so obvious one. Pretty serious one here. Yeah, pretty little. Old, it had been last year's. chores aren't quite up, so I gotta get back. I only have a little time out here today, so we gotta get back, meet up with my daughter, and get some chores knocked out. I'll see you here in a few minutes, all right? I won't leave yet. I'm gonna take you back and show you something I've been showing my daughter. Guys, since we didn't get any mushrooms today, I got to get on these chores. How would you like to have some nasty old toenails like this? This guy been a mess all winter. I used to have a farrier. The guy's a really good guy, does a real good job. He's quick, and he can do it 100 times quicker and better than me. I don't claim to be no kind of farrier, but here, see, easy, bud. It's a lot harder for me than it is him, but I gotta get it done. Ever since the COVID junk, you know, that puts a damper on visitors and all that crap. So sometimes you gotta learn how to do things on your own. But oh yeah, some nice snails here. But I got so many chores built up for this one from the winter. That's what happens in the spring. There's so much going on. I want to be out there finding mushrooms and fishing and deer shed hunting, but man, there's so many chores that build up. Gotta be done. We got animals. This is my daughter's horse. His name's 2-Bit. He's a pretty good little guy, but he's a booger sometimes. He usually behaves pretty good though, but I'll give you a break there, bud. But what she's doing is I'm showing her. We make cordage and stuff from plant fibers and everything a lot. And another thing, in the spring, you got all your animals start shedding, so she's cleaning him up, pulling his hair. We don't keep him in the heat or nothing in the winter, so he grows a thick coat, and we just rake off all the loose hair and drops to the ground. The birds and whatever make nests. But I'm showing her that you can make cordage out of it. It's a little trickier than the longer plant fibers and stuff, but it's something you know, we need to keep things like that going on. Keep carrying it on. We don't want the skills to be lost or forgotten about. I've made them with, you can do it with, if you got a long-haired dog, you can pull your belly hair out, or you know, your dogs are shedding now too in the spring. You can do it with, I've done it with coyote hair before. The thing with hair is it's a little slick, so if you're using a bow drill or something, you got to lightly wet it to make it stick to your spindle. But here's what she's got going on so far. See, it's just like any other cordage. But yeah, you just keep adding short splices in there as you go along. Here's what we got dropping out of him. So we kind of twist up a little together, and you kind of overlay it, you know, ahead of the old tag. You know, I've showed you other cordage videos before, but you may know how to make cordage, but I just wanted to bring this up since we're doing this right now. But oh man, I got a ton of poop and straw and stuff to get cleaned out of these stalls. The dog kennels are the same. The grass will be coming on, and their hooves really start growing in. His does. He loves that fresh new grass. Been eating old hay we've baled out of the neighbors' fields last July and August. And we're just about out of all that. I actually went today and got a couple more bales from somewhere else where we ran out of the stuff we baled and picked up out of the field. But that's about it, guys. This is what we got going on this weekend. Hopefully, it's real close on the morels. I can tell. The spot I went to, that's always where they're up at the first, and it's real close. That they're not up yet. But so hopefully next weekend, we'll probably be back down to camp, and they come up a little bit earlier down there, so they may be up down there this week. My brother may be down there hunting them, so we'll find out on that. But thanks for joining us, guys. See you next time.